Hey, okay, so I want to show you how to use Adobe Spark to make videos. And this is going to be very informal, so I apologize in advance. But Adobe Spark is really easy. It's very simple. So if you're wanting to do a little more advanced editing and advanced video making, this is pretty limited on the features that it offers. So just keep that in mind. But if you're wanting to do just a quick little like 30-second snippet, it's really good for doing social media posts and videos where you just want to get a quick simple message across. Good option for that. So I'm going to share my screen so that way you can see this with me. So we're going to do Adobe Spark. You can log in as Adobe Spark Video. You can just Google Adobe Spark. But we're going to Google Adobe Spark Video. It is your online video editor. They do have an app for it if you want to download it on your phone, but we're going to look at just how to do it on the computer for right now. Okay, so Adobe Spark, just spark.adobe.com. Now you've got several different options here. You can do Start Now for free if you have not made a login yet. If you have made a login, you can do Create Your Own Video Now, and I'll just scroll down so you can see the options here. This gives you a little bit of just a basic overview of how to do it. So if you have the Spark Video app on your phone, you can video directly with your phone and make the Spark video on your phone. You never have to use your computer if you don't want to. For me, sometimes it is easier to upload my video from my phone and then work with it with Adobe Spark on the computer. Totally up to you. But yeah, so this just goes over, you can add media, meaning you can add pictures, you can add your own video clips, text, up to 30 seconds at a time. So it does say that they recommend using short video clips or images just to be able to get your message across in a succinct way. You can use, they've already got layouts for you, which I'll show you those. You can add text again. You can add a theme and a soundtrack. And so they've got a lot of templates already available for you. So I already have a login. I'm going to click Create Your Own Video Now. So I logged in. It will give you the option, if you are not already logged in, you can create an account using your Gmail. If you have a Google account, you can log in using your Facebook email, whatever you'd like to do, or you can create a separate email account for this. So anyways, this just says every great story starts somewhere. Tell us about your idea or title. You can always change it later. So if I was wanting to say, I want to make a video about blueberries. Just going to click next. Okay, so then you pick a story template. So basically, there's a couple of different templates depending on your message. It can depend on just kind of the theme that you like. So if I wanted to talk about blueberries and I wanted to, I'm going to say teach a lesson right here. I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so it does have a little video you can watch. It's about a minute long. It's a little tutorial. Pretty much walks you through. If I don't do a good enough job showing you here, you can always go back and watch this tutorial here to get you started. But since I'm going to show you, I'm going to just skip this. Okay, so with the lesson, when I said I'm trying to teach a lesson, basically what it did was take your slides and give you some suggestions as to a layout of how you want your video to go. So this is not, you don't have to follow this layout if you don't want to. It's just a suggestion. Okay, so here we go. So if I wanted to add a title screen, what I would probably do is do title and text here. So you've got some different layout options off to the side. So you can do full screen, which would just give you one option. You can add your text. You can add an icon here. So the downside to this using Adobe Spark, the free version, is you cannot add the UGA extension logo. So it won't let you upload your own pictures to add as an icon. So just keep that in mind. If you did upload your own pictures, it would put it as the background here. Okay. So if icon here, if I wanted to just add blueberry, it has a couple little berry options here. I think this one is cute, so I'm going to put that one. Okay. So yeah, if I wanted to add text to this as well, I would have to choose a different layout. Okay. So since I put full screen, it only gives me one option. Title and text. Can do your title, all about blueberries. A brief, oops. Okay, well, it's telling you that you can drag and drop text. You can move it around basically. An explanation. Okay. Now, this would be like my title slide here. So if I want to change the color, your options up here, you've got layout, theme. This is where you would go to change the color. Okay. So this theme right here with this color, this font style, this is called title. So I could stick with that and just change the color. If I like this, but I want to switch it, meaning I want white background, green letters, I can do that too. So that gives you a couple of options here to shuffle your colors. Okay. And there's another option too. So that's blue, green, white variation. And this just takes me back. Okay. So there's a couple of different options for this one template and this one theme. Now if I wanted to try a different one, again, this is trying to walk me through as I'm walking you through it. Can scroll through these and find if there's different ones that you like. This one's a little fancy. All about blueberries. Yeah. Okay. So again, you only have a couple of theme templates to choose from here, but there's options within it. So just keep that in mind. All right, so this would be like my title slide. Okay. So then I would go to slide 2. And if I wanted to add text, I can go back to layout here. I could even do split screen. If I wanted to add a picture on one side, you can find free photos here. You could add your picture. Or I could do this picture. And zoom in, zoom out. A little smaller, a little bigger. You can actually switch it to where it's the pictures on the other side, whichever you prefer. And then you can add text over here and say, ready to pick, or whatever you want to say. You can change your font size here. Again, your font sizes, you're pretty limited on what you can do. Since this is part of the theme. You cannot change the font style to a different style. What is in the theme is what you got. So again, pretty limiting when it goes there. If I wanted to do a voiceover here, you have the option to record a voiceover. And you could say something like, the blueberry season is from April to July. So right now, blueberries are ready to pick. And that would add in your voiceover. Okay. This little 4 seconds here just shows you that's how long, when you do your video, that's how long it's going to stay on this slide. Okay. You can go all the way up to 30 seconds. That's a really long slide. But if you're doing a voiceover, depending on how long you need there. Each slide limits you to 30 seconds, but if you want it to continue onto the next slide, you can do that too. Okay. So same thing here. If you want to add a video, like if you filmed a video and you want to add it to this video here, you can click video, and then you would have to go to your files here, okay? Which I don't think I have a blueberry one on here. But yeah, so you would have to have that already saved on your computer if you're going to do it from your computer and not on the app. Okay, again, you can change it here. You can change your layout. So you can do text on one side, video on the other side, vice versa. You can add captions. So if you wanted to do a video with a caption here, you can do that too. You can just say, watch as our agent picks the best blueberries. Okay. And then you could add your video here. So you can add slides if these slides are not enough for you. There is an option to add slides here. You just click the plus button. It'll add a slide. You can change the order. You can move these slides around. Okay. When it says resize, you can do square or widescreen. Really, square is if you're wanting to put it on like Instagram. If you're wanting to do YouTube, Facebook, widescreen is going to be your best bet. Okay. I'm going to go back to this one. If I wanted to add music, I can go up here. They have some preloaded tunes here that you can choose from. I don't think I have it set to where you can hear the little tunes there. But the thing is to remember with music is that if you add it, it's going to play throughout the entire thing. So if you have a voiceover on some of them, remember your music is going to be playing through that. So these videos are really best for like doing pictures or like doing something with your hands where you're not necessarily speaking. So yeah, you can change the volume of the music here. You choose your music, it'll add it. You can change the volume here. And if I was ready, okay, this would be like my title or my outro slide, my credits. Thank you. Okay. And then it does this on your credits slide. It does do this created with work by. You can't change the created with work by, but I can say actually child's UGA extension Thomas County. And again, you can change the timing here on your slides. This outro slide made with Adobe Spark, I mean, you can't delete that one. It's not a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal for you to have that one. it's only going to play for 2 seconds. So that last slide cannot be deleted where it says made with Adobe Spark, at least on the free version. So if I'm wanting to play my video and see what it looks like from the beginning, I'm going to click the play button here. Okay, and I did the 30 seconds on this one slide. So you can see it's there for a little while. Okay, and obviously I didn't add anything else. So if you're satisfied with the way that your video turns out, great. And then you can go to download. And when you get ready to download, it's going to prepare your video for download. It'll download to your computer, and then you can share it at that point to your social media, to YouTube page, however you want to. So again, Adobe Spark is really easy. It's really designed for doing quick little snippets of things on your phone. Like I made my mom like a Happy Mother's Day video, and I used pictures of my brothers and I, and did the theme music with it, added some pictures, had captions that said, you know, we love you, Happy Mother's Day. It was really sweet. If you want to see it, I'll show it to you sometime. But that is it. That's all I have for you. If you have any specific questions about it, I would be happy to, sorry, it's still going. So it shows you how it downloaded. I will stop screen sharing now. Okay. I will be happy to, I can walk through it with you. Feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to set up a Zoom with just us. It'll be fine. I encourage you to download the app on your phone and try it for yourself and see if you like it. But yeah, that's it. So anyways, thanks. Good luck to you. And I can't wait to see what you create. So, and if you use the paid version, let me know how that goes too.